What's up, guys? First of all, let me just say this. So, if you saw the Snapchat and you watched the channel, then you'll see that there's two different shoes. Actually today I had a little bit of an adventure. So, the first NMDs you saw, I thought I was going to be able to break them in. Turns out I really couldn't wear the size that they had, or I had bought from Finish Line. So, I called a couple different stores today and asked for a swap, or to see if they'd even let me do a swap, and they're like, yeah, no problem. And so I did a size swap so that I could get the right size. So let me just get right into it, and then maybe I'll explain a little more from there. So without further ado, I'll show you what I ended up getting. I stuck with the NMD, the R1, because I have never seen the RX1s yet. I don't know how many people actually, or how many shoe stores actually have them. But yeah, so obviously it's a different color Adidas box this time. The other one was blue. But yeah, so I'll show you what I got here. So here's what I end up getting. Let me just get rid of this box now. So yeah, here's what I ended up getting. This was the end of what I ended up changing the color because the store I went to, sorry about the laces, I was putting them on earlier to make sure that they fit correctly, and then I just threw them back in the box. They're a little bit different from the other pair that I had. Obviously the color's different. I had the gray ones, but now I have it's like an off-white. It's not like really a full white, the mesh isn't. The boost material obviously is still white, but the little I don't even exactly know what the hell these things are, to be honest with you. I feel dumb for not knowing, but that's all right. But yeah, these are different colors because the other ones were all white. I don't know. I liked the ones I had, but at the same time, it's I like how these are blue instead of just the plain white, so they look a little bit more cool now. But yeah, they still feel the same, except for the fact that it's the bigger size, my actual size. I guess my left foot, now when I try on shoes, I really just need to start trying on my left foot only half the time because I'll know if it doesn't fit correctly. Because I thought I could maybe fit into a 9.5 because I used to wear 9.5 not too long ago. Some shoes I can still do that with, depending on the shoe. But yeah, I guess this shoe specifically had to be a 10. My Nike Roche are a 10. But yeah, so I figured I'd just show you what I ended up doing because, I mean, like I said, I liked the other color, but it just, it was hurting my toe. My toe was, I felt like I could touch it every time I was walking, and it just wasn't that comfortable. So yeah, I ended up going and was like, yo, can I do a size swap? And they were like, yeah, what size do you need? I'm like, I need a 10. And I called 3 different Finish Lines. 2 of them totally shut me down. They were complete, buttholes. I love you guys, Finish Line, you're cool and all, but your employees are very disrespectful. So I was just like, you know what? And one of them completely lied to me. They were just I was like, hey, do you have the NMDs in? And I was specifically just at this Finish Line literally yesterday at the mall I had called. And they're like, no, we don't have it in. I was like, actually, I was just there yesterday, and you guys actually do have it in. And they're like, then why are you, and they were kind of like, well, why are you calling then? I said, I wanted to know if you guys had them, period. And then 2, I wanted to know if you had a size 10. They're like, we don't have the NMD, and we don't have the size 10. The lady was kind of, excuse my language. And then she pretty much just hung, and then she hung up real quick. I'm like, all right, whatever, bye. So I hung up, and that was the end of it. The one store I did call, like I said, obviously it came through. The one store I did call, they ended up having them. So shout out to the guys there. The woman that was on the phone and told me about them, obviously, shout out to her because she left. Don't know their names, but yeah. But yeah, I'm happy. It all worked out. And now they fit a lot better, and now I can rock them because, like I said, I love the shoe. I thought it was a cool design. I liked what Adidas did with them, and I had been wanting them for a while. I always liked pictures on them of Instagram, but then I ended up getting the wrong size, and they didn't fit right. But now, these size 10 fit way better, so, but yeah. Figured I'd do another little close-up for you guys on the actual look and layout of them. This is obviously the front, that's the side of them. Here's the inner heel. Like I said, to me, it's a cool shoe. Not for everybody, obviously. Not everybody likes them, but yeah. And then here's the back, obviously. To be honest, I really don't know what all this means. I'm assuming, I don't know if this is type of language. Like I said, I'm not super knowledgeable on the NMD, but I mean, to me, like I said, it's a cool and dope shoe, so I had to like get it when I got the chance, and even though I got the wrong size the first time. But yeah, so like I said, that's the NMD that I end up having to go exchange and get a different size, and end up having to get the different color because they only had the size 10 in this color, I guess. That's what they claimed. Anyways.
Die out eventually. I cannot give you the recipe. You know the game is so separately. Swear I just had an epiphany. It cost me 50 at